NEET is over and the results are finally out. And now there is this strange silence. Not celebration, not heartbreak, just this heavy, confusing silence. Some of you are smiling, some of you feel like your entire world has just collapsed, and some of you are simply feeling lost. I know this feeling. I've lived through this. Hey all, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jeeva Sruthi, a first-year MBBS student from PSGIMSR. I'm not here to give you counseling updates or cutoffs. I'm not a topper or an expert. I'm just an MBBS student, your senior. And if you ever needed someone to tell you what to do next honestly, then stay with me. Let us not jump into Google searches or WhatsApp forwards right now. Let's do something more important. Breathe. You have survived a battle, sleepless nights, endless sacrifices, and pressure from every single possible direction. And yet, you've made it here. That itself deserves a moment of peace. Whatever your rank is, high, low, average, I want you to remember this. A number can never capture your whole story. Your rank is not your identity, not your talent, not your limit. Firstly, congratulations, you did it. Be proud, celebrate, and let it sink in. But I also want you to remember this. Just because you have a good rank, it does not mean that the decision ahead is an easy one. Choosing the right college isn't about choosing the most famous one. Ask yourself the following questions. Will I get real clinical exposure here? Can I imagine myself thriving here as a person and not just a student? Will I be happy living here for the next 5.5 years? Last but the most important question of all, how are the faculty, the hostel life, and the different facilities which they offer on campus? Talk to seniors, visit the campus if possible, and choose with your head, not just your rank. Because MBBS is a long journey, right? So look beyond brochure level details and make an informed choice. Alright, so maybe your NEET rank wasn't what you had hoped for. And I'm not here to sugarcoat or give you sympathy. You've already had enough of it's okay, you tried, right? What you need now is clarity. So let's get some real talk. If medicine is your dream, you got two choices. Fight again or reframe your dream. If you're considering a repeat, ask yourself, can I do this again with more discipline, more focus, and less drama? And am I repeating because I really want to, or I'm scared of what people will say if I don't? If the answer is yes and you are ready, then go for it. But this time, go strategically and not emotionally. You need not study harder, you need to study smarter. And if you're considering alternate pathways like BDS, BAMS, paramedical, psychology, biotechnology, do not treat them like a plan B. Treat them like a new direction with equal value. There are thousands of amazing professionals who aren't MBBS and they are making an actual difference out there. I repeat myself again. Your rank does not define your intelligence. It's just a reflection of your performance on that specific day during those 3 hours in that one exam. So remember, sitting and sulking in one corner of the room, that does not build you a future, but taking a bold and a well-thought step forward, that does. After NEET, no one really prepares you for what comes next. I wish someone had told me earlier that NEET is not the biggest thing that will happen in your life. In fact, not even in the 5 most defining moments of your life. Trust me. And after this, life does not get easier at all. In fact, it gets more real. Suddenly you find yourself attending lectures in dissection halls, going for family adoption programs, learning what it really means to be responsible for someone else's life. You'll cry, you'll doubt yourself. But one day, someone will call you a doctor, and that day, your heart will explode with gratitude. So don't let this one exam make you forget why you started. And please do not compare yourself with others. Someone else's results does not nullify your effort, and your path is yours. So walk it at your own pace. Now here is the part when things get a little fussy and overwhelming. But yes, take one calm step at a time. Now here's the list of things which I recommend you doing right now. Start exploring colleges, not just by the NIRF ranking or by the cutoff, but where you'll actually enjoy learning and growing. Reach out to seniors. those who walked the path, made mistakes, and figured things out. Their advice is gold. Understand how the counseling process works, like the different rounds, the choice filling methods, and the timeline. It might be messy at first, but eventually you'll get a hang of it. Now, this is a very important one. Sort your documents early. Now, I know this could be a very tiring job, but do not keep it off until the last minute. You'll thank me later. Last but not the least, make this decision yours. Do not get influenced by peers or society. Sit with your parents, discuss about the different options and what's best for you, because this is your life and you are going to live it. Whether you're heading into MBBS, preparing for another year, or taking a new direction altogether, I just want to say this. You are allowed to take your own time. You are allowed to be proud of yourself even now. And it's completely alright to start fresh whenever you are ready. If you found something useful in this video, do let me know in the comments. And if there's something specific you'd like me to talk about, like MBBS life, picking colleges, or even about managing emotions, I'm there for you. Thank you for staying along with me. And until next time, stay curious and follow for more amazing content. Bye.